to many places, I've seen too many things, but I have never seen just somebody who could feel me. Can you feel me now? Day after day after day, I'm thinking I should be out there making more. Believe me, it kills me to know who I am. Deceiving, misleading. Gotta take you with me now. Can you feel the sun wash over? Let me show you who I am and what I've done. I should be making songs about all I've left behind, and maybe people will think she's got something that's alright. I think I'll pass this time. Away over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. I will take you with me now. Can you deal with the exposure? I can show you who I am and what I've done. I'll be making songs about all I've left behind, and people who won't listen don't matter much to me now. Can you feel this time? Away over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I'll take the stream. I'm not okay. I could do more than this. Away over the ocean, away into the horizon. They won't take what I am away. Feel my devotion. I could do more than this.
Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, on which... Does anyone know where my energy went? I seem to have misplaced it. I do hope that everyone else is doing well and making it through the Wicked Witch of the Wednesdays, as it were. It has been... I managed to switch on my password system. That's not going to help. Oh dear. Oh, goodness. Yes, where were we? Yes, I do hope that everyone is doing well. As we can tell, it is already going to be a bit of a mentally scuffed stream. I am not entirely 100% with it. So, let there be Iron Brew. It's going to be an interesting one. Right. Welcome into Frau K in True Purple and Feg and Mad and Blast and Shadow And let's see, Frauke's on a 135 stream streak. Good grief. Do you have any clothes left? And we have a Pixie, wahey! And a Loopy, even better. We have a fantastic group of people. As always, a lot of you here are amazing. And the rest of you are amazing. Somewhere in there was some logic. And if I figure out where it was, I don't know. Photoshop your nemesis, good luck. Oh dear. Tedious Netherwoods, Shroomlights. Oh, yes. Shroomlights. You left your clothes in the hospital, they'll never restrain you ever again. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Did I ever remember to push that button and actually update the stream title? Just a normal one, Feg. Just a normal one. Actually, no. Sorry, I take it back. It's an extra. So, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, Iron Brew is my go-to for I'm exhausted, I need energy. And hello. Hello, Spinny Llama. Hello, Wandering Trader of Doom. What are you? Oh yes, you're the Wandering Trader who was here yesterday evening, who basically I've cleared out, because why not? You missed the old recipe. Does not matter. Did you? That feels like a whoop, no, that's the wrong one. Well, there was a message from the Pokemon there. We do have a Pokemon in chat. I am hoping that I haven't accidentally managed to completely ban that bot by accident through misclicking. So, whoops. I hate bots. I really hate bots. Just an OBO on the text message. Yes. Excellent. Okay, so the bot, so the important bot, the one we actually want, is still there. That's good. I am tempted to actually go with a full ban, just on principle. You know what? I'm just going with a straight ban. I'm sorry. If you're not a bot, so be it. But you feel far too close to one with a message like that, and so goodbye. I do not have tolerance today. Yep. Oh dear. It's one of those days. Well, if they are a bot, if they aren't a blot, whatever they are, they got. Oh look, I've got them as a Twitch follower, but I haven't had any messages about anything else. So you know what? Goodbye. Oh look, a piece of paper with words on it. Woohoo! Where was Y? Where was Y? Who was Y? What? What was Y? Y was where? Okay. Someone came by with this yes message. Wrong day to test your patience. Same sort of logic, huh, Loopy? Oh look, you look suspicious. Yeet. Okay. Where have we got to? We have this rather beautiful looking end to things of building. I'm going to leave that statement in that order. What I would like to do, however, today is work out how to put a roof on this. And Loopy is on a 45 stream streak. Goodness, Loopy. More people who are streaking. So many streaking. Yay! And hello, Raven. Welcome in, and thank you for joining us. I know you're not feeling great, so look after yourself. I wouldn't want to imagine Loopy as an angry person. I don't think I've ever seen an angry Loopy. You know what? I always have to go through this. There. Until such time as we have to actually build something. Like a waterfall there. I'm just going to go straight through it. A Scotsman runs through it. You don't want to see an... You're right, I don't. Absolutely not. Hey, Bo, welcome in. Also, for those who are curious, I did go through with lowering a lot of this by a half slab. I wanted to make it look a little bit like it's collapsed, it's frozen under. I may take out a couple of these. Actually, if I do this, thinking about it, no, not that one, this one. What I can do is put in some snow to... No, that's... I should have just stopped one less. There. If I do it like that, it looks like it's... Yes. That feels a bit more like it. What I might do is take out this one and this one as well. And this one. Oh, I can't put that there because it's diff burble. Diff burble. Yeah, that's nicer. I get that makes it feel a lot more like it's new MC Mama. Welcome in, and Dancing Squirrel is your most used emote. That's awesome. Mine turned out to be the Heart Squirrel. And actually, I think that the Heart Squirrel is the most used by all of you, which, to be honest, I love. No pun intended. It's nice that it's like that. And yours is the Joel Hype. Joel Hype's a good one. Joel Hype is a very good one. If I take that one out... Oh, I'm going to have to take that out because it's... Alright, let's do that. Put in a bit of this. Raise that a bit. There, yes. I'm gonna have to do something here, I think. And I went out of snow layers. Go figure. I didn't pick up that many. And you end up using 8 if you want to go for a full depth. Did figure in your top 5. That really is... a few people have said I figured in their top 5, and I absolutely love it. I also really, really can't believe it sometimes. So, thank you, everybody who is like that. There. 50 hours difference. Oh, that feels so much better. Now it actually feels like this is sort of a little bit... Yeah, I like that. That's nice. It feels very much more snowed in than it did a minute ago. Yep, I like that. I'm trying desperately to come up with ways to make this look worn and snowy. Thank you, Shadow. That's the benefitable. That's the description I'm aiming for. Hail hydrate. Yes, have a squeaky bottle of doom with water in it as well. Man cannot live on iron brew alone. Much as how it might be fun to try. And a stretch. Alright. Up we get. And... Oh, goodness. Yep. all the popcorn. Ah, thank you for that blast. Apparently I needed it. We're like 15 minutes in and I'm already turning into a shrimp. Shrimp position. Go! Scott's corn. Everybody needs Scott's corn. Come and get your Scott's corn. I don't want to know what Scott's corn is. Pokemon game has increased your chattiness 20-fold. That I can believe. You just stretched and you've literally never heard your shoulder pop that sound. I'm old. You're like sitting. You might be sitting like an S. We'll just assume that means that you're an S tier loopy. And I feel like an S tier loopy is probably the best way, the best one. Best tier loopy is an S tier loopy. A squirrel holding a popcorn kernel. Okay. Right. I am looking at this area, and I'm thinking the first thing to aim for is that central section. So let's grab... yes. Yes. Some of that, a bit of this, some of those. Deep slate tile walls sounds good. Deep slate tile stairs would be useful. And a few slabs just to complete the set. Right, let's go and see what we can fall into. Let's go and see what we can do with this back area. And not just stretch the back area until it goes pop. Sir. If you're going to hide up there, could you at least wander off a bit more? I've already bought everything you had. Almost literally. I think about the only two things that I didn't buy were mini blocks of shulkers and mini blocks of concrete. Because who in their right mind buys mini blocks of concrete? Oh, wait. Since when have I ever been in my right mind? Not sure I could ever be confused. I don't think I could ever be confused with being in my right mind. Really? Do you, Loopy? Cool. We found someone! For this point in time, I'm going to call you Frank. Hey, Frank! Frank! Right, you've got mini cyan concrete and... quite literally, that was it. Still better than buying a respawn anchor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a shulker farm, so I'm not giving up any shulkers. Loopy, in all of the best ways, you are not in your right mind. A bit like the rest of us. Nah. Those of us who are not in our right mind, you can get them from a stonecutter. Yeah, you see, this is one of the things that I haven't actually considered doing. I really should. So what I need to think about and consider is how the heck are we going to make this into a useful shape? What do we got underneath that? Okay, that... No, I think I need that block. At which point, I'm not sure if that can be a... I think maybe I should be doing this. And then... Let's just plot out a shape. After all, what's the world without shapes? And if anyone can figure out what a world without shapes would look like, that would just be disturbing. How can you have a world without shapes? In a world without shapes, One man is confused. Two men are incredibly confused. Remember? Wandering villager once sold you a mini netherite block. Ooh. That's one of those. Excuse me. Hi. No. Forever confused. Yep. Is Forever Confused available now from Laboratoire Garnier? Or is that the new fragrance from L'Oreal for men? Oh, the squirrel. Okay, that's not a bad shape. Oh dear. Yes, that one might be more appropriate somehow. That's a very peculiar smell. Very particular smell. Yes. Over many years, I have developed a very particular smell. One that makes me a great danger to all of you. Alice the Amazon, welcome in and thank you for bringing in your raiders. I hope that you have had a great stream. How are you doing today? If you do need to raid and run, absolutely do look after yourselves. But if you have a moment to actually come in and say what you've been up to and just say hi, it always appreciated. And what I will do is... Well, oh wait, how the heck have I not got a follow for you yet? Well, that's an oversight. Apparently I do not have a filled-in heart for Alice the Amazon, so I am going to correct that with by clicking on that button. And yes, let me see at my next opportunity what I've been missing. I apologise. Welcome in. Oh my is a risky scent. you find us squirreling a little bit. Hello, Ginger. We have been going around. Stream's lovely. Found a Pale Gardens, fought a creaking, grabbed some resin and pale woods. Super excited to mess around with the new blocks for some new builds. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, I got to do that yesterday, and am I allowed to say the creaking scared the pants off me? I think Ginger's probably got them, since that's where all pants seem to go. Welcome in, Ginger. I bet you weren't expecting that comment on arrival. Let's see. There we are. We found the pants. Let's see, what do we got? I think that's a 2. I love the way that I'm attempting to repeat this, and I have no clue what I'm doing here. You spooked your puppers because she's not used to be yelling on stream. Whoops. Ooh. Hey, that's... What? That's... How did I end up using a stair there? And now I've used a half slab. Wow, I'm off by 1 on my hotbar completely here. All we're seeing is Scotsman's butt wiggle. Wiggle it. Just a little bit. Wiggle that butt. Ow. I should probably swap back to the correct camera. Oh, thank you for reminding me that I needed to change the camera view. That was quite the show. Well, one must attempt to put on a good show. Good show, old bean. Apparently the sun is setting, so I need to actually go and make sure that I do not have anything going on here. The spookiest part about the creaking is the fact that you have to look at it when you're getting exploded and shot. Yes, absolutely. The thing that I found incredibly spooky was the way that it blended in with the trees around me when I had one behind it, and that just... ugh. That was what freaked me out. Please ignore the dangler at work. Today, for those arriving, I am attempting to work on... I'm attempting to work on a roof for this section of the Frozen Archive, which is going to become very sort of greenhouse terrarium-esque. Oh, the new flowers are very spooky. So yes, this is going to end up being sort of a greenhouse terrarium type thing up in this frozen mountain. And is going to end up with some very, very... well, hopefully it's going to end up with some very pretty greenhouse looks to it. Welcome in, Hunter, and have good luck. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. It's... I've been borrowing... I've started with the design up here. Actually, I think I started with the design down here first. Yes, I started with this one, and now I'm repeating it into various places around the build to try and keep a style going. This side is going to be more library than greenhouse. No. This is pure vanilla. I think the only mod I have occasionally been using is Mini HUD. And I generally use that for making sure that I have things lit up. Oh, I do have what is it I've got? Mini HUD and mini blocks. Yes, thank you. It is the Talos principle, Hunter, yes. I keep forgetting about the mini blocks, which, considering I just bought a load of them from the Wandering Dangler, you'd think I'd remember that. It's on sale on Steam. Oh, cool. Right. I've stuffed up this curve. I'm trying to repeat a curve, which is not working for me. Come back here. Right. Let's try that again. This is what happens. I'm trying to work out how to do something like a curve, and curves are not easy. And there. And then it's a solid block with a half slab. And then it's a solid block with a solid block. Number one is 90% off for £2. Oh, goodness. And then it's a solid block with a half slab, and a solid block with a half slab, and then there. Did I put a half slab and a solid block? Looks like it. Okay. Gotta get the puppas some post-stream lovings. Thank you for wandering in. Thank you for joining us, and give the puppas a good pet. For being good puppas. And look after yourself, Alice. Thank you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. You see, this is the problem. 1, 2, 2, 3, yeah, 4, and then 2 with half slabs on top of them. It's not easy to figure out where some of the block ends are on this texture. I did notice that they've got a bundle of the series Hunter, and I think that's on sale as well. So that might be worth paying attention to, and as well. One of us can speak, and it isn't me. It is, yes, awesome. Just over a tenner. That's not bad. There's an awful lot of puzzles in that for that price, and from what I've seen of Raven playing it, some very, very beautiful landscapes and builds. Right. 1, 2. And then it's a stair. I'm going to assume that this is actually a curved building. Would recommend playing them in order. Okay, right then. Something tells me not playing them in order is just a hiding for not understanding what the heck you're looking at. Talos principle, Pixie. Raven's been playing it, and it is a very, very impressive, beautiful puzzle game series, which is what Raven is incredibly good at doing. So, yes, I need some more half slabs. I mean, the only puzzle game I ever played on stream was... Actually, no, I was about to say something that was a lie. I was going to say the only puzzle game I've played on stream was Firmament, but that's not true, because I have played a couple of the We Were Here Together, or We Were Here series with Raven on stream, and I have also played Keep Talking or Everything Explodes with Hunter. So, although that was on Hunter's stream, not on mine. Those are indeed puzzle games, yes. Apparently I am not... we should do that one again. Can always try. Right. 1, 2... This is 4, so what I'm thinking of doing is putting in some half slabs along... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to change my mind. I reserve the right to change my mind. And if I figure out what I've changed it for, I would probably ask for a refund. Right. What I would like is not to be stuck on a pointed dripstone. Oh, I should probably eat. Right. I had a train of thought. It went choo-choo. It fell off a cliff and it went choo-choo. Welcome back, Matt. No. No. Yes. Why is that waxed? What's the point in having that waxed? Ooh, I like that one, Ginger. That's a very holiday train set of emotes. Are those all Drath? Drath has some very, very nice emotes. No, that's not what I was looking for. Right, here. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing? And Elkhorn, welcome in. I'm trying to decide just how green I want this section of roof to look at. And actually, I think I'm going to go with this one and not go with taking any more off. Migraine lifted, so doing well. Oh, that's good to hear. Migraines can go burn in a fire. Migraines are not nice, and I'm glad that it is... oh no, Hunter. Yes, look after yourself. Anyone who gets migraines, yeah, look after yourselves. Those are never, ever nice. Thankfully been a while since I've had one, and no offense, but I don't want them. Right. You love your cold gel head mask for when you get those. Those work for some people, those don't for others, and for those who find... but I can really understand that. That is a nice thing. Okay. I wonder how this would look. Chiari headaches, which may be worse, because it affects the brain stem. Oof. I have never heard of those. And, ow. Lives in the fridge, blessing for compression and cooling. Cool. And for those who are attempting PCG, thankfully I have not managed to drop kick the PCG bot. We have a Shuppet. Might be a Shuppet and tidy up. Right, I'm going to take those out and put that in.
May we have your attention, please?
No. You may not have my attention, please. A friend of mine was... didn't help with that much, but permanently banished their migraines. That's a side effect. Oh, I need way more half slabs. I'm a dup 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 dup. I'm a dup 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 dup. I'm a dup 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 dup. I'm a dup. I'm a dup 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 dup. I'm going to get slapped by someone if I keep that song going. Right, let's grab about that many. 20 streams until the hex number is FF. Wow. Now that's getting somewhere. And Ritsu has caught the Shuppet. Nice catch. Whoops. 34 streams till FF40. I'm not sure I deserved that slap, Ginger. Oh, no, hold on. That should be a stair. Deep slate tile. I'm sure I will at some point. I'd love to say I would disagree with you on that, but actually I suspect the answer is probably yes. I'm not going to put on all of these because I think some of them need to be a little bit kapow. Some of these need to be kapow. Ow! I got distracted and flew into a wall. I got distracted and flew into a wall. That was ow. Oh dear. Wow, that was glitchy as smeg. Right, and we have, in no particular order, another hydrate. Hail hydrate.
I don't know what you mean, Ginger. I haven't a clue what's happened to my nose.
And a stretch. Thank you for that. Feg, thank you. And ooh, cat snuggles from Marv. Give Marv a snuggle from us, Ginger. Ritsu. Wow. Why Ginger? Borrowing a cat for 5 minutes sounds like a lovely idea. Cat snuggles. Right, let's see. I think the biggest problem I'm going to have in a few minutes is a complete lack of glass. But we can sort that out in a minute. Ooh, that's a nice. I like that. That allows me to get the copper tone into the roof a bit. Oh, that's gonna look nice. I quite like the look of this. So say goodbye to all your energy for the day. What's energy? I like that shape. Yes. Yes. Right, what it does need is... actually, I think this is a good midpoint. Yeah, I think this is where I would like to put another beam in. Do I want it to be a beam of copper? Or do I want it to be a... no, I think I want to keep the copper purely for the top highlight, as it were. Let's get dangerous. Yes, polished basalt. For reference, I have absolutely no plan in my head for this. I am making this up as I go along. Anyone finding this new is obviously not news to this place. That said, I have I've got a vague memory of a reference image from of some concept art that I've been looking at for many years as a concept, as an idea that I've always wanted to build. And at the moment, this might be the closest that I'm getting to that concept. It was a sort of giant terrarium embedded into a cliff with waterfalls and landscaping inside of it and so forth. And I'm fairly sure I've got that artwork somewhere, so I may have to dig it out. But I think that's the closest to where I'm going with this. Now, that wasn't for a frozen hillside, but I think that it's going to be an interesting concept to swap in. Ooh, this might work. What I'm thinking is... so we've got those there. What a wonderful world, oh yes. And I think to myself, what the heck's Scott's going on about? No. Yes. That might work quite nicely, and I could combine it with... I'm tempted to combine it with some copper stairs as a row just there. That might work. I'm thinking the sort of middle copper that I've got for the inlay into the wall. So let's grab some of that. That would be exposed. So let's get... Don't really need this many, but let's try it. I'm going to need 10 wax. Because the thing to do is to... No, one more. Bring it to this layer. Pick it up again. Wax it. And then chop it up. Because then I get 40 for the cost of 10 wax. Which is significantly better investment than if I'd done it all myself. If I... What? No, that sequence of words wrong. Right. ten wax. Are we slapping again? No, Ginger. No, no. Didn't think you'd learn about efficient waxing today. You never know when you're going to need to learn to wax poetic or wax efficient. And sometimes it's kind of hard to tell the difference. Oh yes, oh yes. That's a nice highlight. That's going to look good. It needs some detail, but it's a nice highlight. Waxing and waning. Yep, something like that. I'm not sure I want this block. This I thought was right, but I'm not sure. Well, it's close. I don't know what it should be, though. What if I had it as polished deep slate? I was about to say I don't have a bikini line. Really? This is the 13 block wide. That would be too blocky. Oh, by one. Yep. Hello, Elcon. Oh, I don't wear bikinis. Why would I have a bikini line? Oh, I see what I'm getting wrong here. I think what I should be doing is... Oh, fiddle snarks. No. Oh, Minecraft. I'm not convinced that's the what that that got Elcorn's comment. It's more the wax. Yeah, I don't think I can do that one at all. So what I might have to do is abandon that one as an idea. I wanted to have it come out, go round, and then go back. But I think this block here will make it impossible. Unless... No. No. Yep. That's a no. That's not going to work. Some days, corners in Minecraft just don't. Just don't corner, that is. I could probably get away with 2 solid blocks and 2 stairs. So if I were to do that and had, say, 2 solid blocks back here, and then maybe went with that. Thing is, you don't notice it at all. It doesn't actually make any difference to the blocks below it. It just vanishes. I'm looking at this, and other than the fact that it sticks out slightly, you don't really notice that. You prefer cornetos to corners. What's your thought on the Cornetto trilogy? Which is your favourite? We could take this and run back another arch. Starting here. Hot Fuzz is a fantastic one. Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead are my favourites. I'm not, honestly... I don't really like the third one. And I can't even remember what it was called. And it's the one where they're on a pub crawl. I'm wondering if... Oh, yeah, World's End. It is quite literally just World's End. Thank you, Landstrad. What if we put this arch in and then work out what we're doing? Let's put this arch in and work it out. I'm gonna need way more stairs and bricks and slabs and some hint of reality. Ooh. Well, clearly that was rigged because A, I already had it, and B, I didn't need it. Good thing you have ice cream and fresh made chocolate sauce. Ooh, yum. How much do you charge for delivery for LK? The fact that I've got like no spare space in here. Right, when I forget about those being in there, I'm just going to assume that I'm going to forget about them. Ferry tickets across the channel are the minimum. For good ice cream, that might actually be a worthwhile cost. And for good chocolate sauce, that's possibly undercutting reality. Right, let's see what we can do with this. You have kiwi and pomegranate jelly. Ooh, sounds interesting. while the recipe would be appreciated, and I'm sure some people would absolutely love it, I am terrible at making things like that, so it would be absolutely no use to me. Okay. I'm wondering if I should aim to have this arch finish lower, rather than have it be... How many here have had frozen custard? Not for... sending some foodstuffs has been troublesome since Brexit. Yeah, it's about to get a lot harder, given... Well, I don't know if that's going to be harder for foodstuffs going to the UK. The new ridiculous rules on what you can ship between countries are getting difficult. Yeah, 1, 2, half slab. I'm just going to go with... Let's go with one of those. And... solid block. Solid block. Solid block. Solid block. Half slab. Half slab. Half slab. Ba-ba-da, hippa-hidda, hidda, hurdy, 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 hurdy. Hurdy, hurdy, hurdy. Hurdy, 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 hurdy. That's why you need very personal stash in your carry-on. Right, let's go and get some sleep. Ow. Yeah. Mental note, when we get to the end of stream, I really want to see what this looks like with the moon rising behind it. Because I think when the moon's in the sky like a big pizza pie, that's a Scots build. What? Now the question becomes, do we take this and run it all the way up? Moonrise pretties, yes. Sunrise, sunset. Sunrise, sunset. Wax exposed copper bulbs, no. But I do need some more waxed... some... Right. And now to get ice cream for real. Yum. Refill dry food. Day means the boys will get an extra serving. Fat boys are happy. That's not a bad thing, having happy boys. Happy cat boys. Happy cat boys. Yeah, happy cat boys. Right, let's go for that. And then about... that many, and let's go for some more of this. Yeah. Happy chunky boys. Exactly. £17. Goodness. That's that is chunky boys. Chunky boys do 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 do. Chunky boys do 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 do. 3 people murdered Scots. So the same size as Nero. Ginger, I wish I could say that that has never happened to me. Except for the fact that it tends to happen every other time I travel anywhere for materials. As evidenced by every stream. Who distracted by the sight of the burning Scotsman?
Burn the Scotsman.
I'll get you and your burning Scotsman too. What? Try dealing with 20 pounds of half Maine Coon that insists on... I want hugs and snuggles, says the Maine Coon. Help me, says your body. No. Exit stage left. Pursued by a chunky boy. I need a block here somewhere to indicate something more support. Wasn't expecting Shakespeare tonight either. No one expects Shakespeare. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Wasn't expecting Monty Python either. But you get what you take. You get what you take? Whatever. Snagglepuss. Honestly, I'd rather go with Bagpuss. Bagpuss, so silly old Sagpuss. Yeah. Hold on. Is that capable of being a full block? Yes it is. Ooh, that's gonna look nice. Oh, wow. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Accent completely broken there. It's probably more under the hidden. Heavens to Murgatroyd. No, that's still not it. What the heck accent was that? The only thing I don't like is the blocks I'm stood on. Didn't bring mice or rabbits, it brought home full-grown deer. Oh dear. I feel like I should be using some of the polished black stone here. Not much of it. Just maybe 2 solid blocks and 2 half slabs. And then I should just fill this in. Possibly with walls. Oh no, it should just be... Yeah, it should just be more normal blocks. More normal blocks? Yes. That's going to need something. I'm looking at stuff and you can't see it properly because I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah. Also, we're going to need to put something along the underside here. What I am thinking, though, is putting in another arch on top of this would be over the top. Yes, it's over the top of the roof. So, I'm wondering if for this roof I might have to change the blocks I'm stood on. And not have them. What we could do is... discover that my inventory is full and therefore I am about to waste blocks. Always a good move. Do 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 yada dee. Yada dee. Right, let's get rid of you. No, you don't go in there anyway. Oh, I could have flattened that into that plot. That pot pile. Blocks. Blibble. 2 of those, and 2 of the wild booziel. Weasel? Breezy? Is that an I or an L at the end? Whatever. L. Okay, so it's a breezel. Thank you, Mad. Thank you, Raven. Right. A wee weasel. Ah. Attaboy. Attaboyweasel. Attaboyweasel? Attaboyweasel. Sounds like a... Oh, hold on. I need to pick those up. I forgot about that. And then we need to take out those 2, swap them for that, and put that on top of them. And then we need to go and take a quick nap, because apparently it's getting dark. Again. How is it that it gets dark so quickly? It's obviously latitudes. It gets dark in them there latitudes. I'm not sure about... Oh, actually, then again, I was about to say I'm not sure about those 2 polished blocks, but they might not be wrong. It almost feels like there should be something sticking out here. At which point I'm almost wondering if I've goofed. No, because that arch follows the cut-in style of this one. So maybe... What... Harumph. Some days the design flows well until it trips over itself, and then it gets stuck for a little bit. We're in the it's flowed well and now it's stuck phase. So let's ignore that section and deal with this section instead for a minute. Right. What was I thinking? Ah, yes. That's going to need something filling it in, but that's not what I'm going to worry about right now. So I'm going to do this. No. 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 And thrice no. And thrice no? You see, that feels like it should be one block lower. At which point you're wondering, well, should you be doing this? Whoops. No. At which point... Dang it, I missed. I'm wondering if I can get away with this. And then have on top of the polished deep slate the waxed like that. Yeah, I think just go straight across. I'm trying to work out where we're going to start putting the glass. That's not the block that should be there. That should be there. So that means I need to fill in this area. So let's go with a bit of this, and then one of those, and they're coming to take me away. Ha ha hee hee to the funny farm. Nope. Ooh, that's starting to look good. Because, of course, anything I do on the outside then has to be mirrored with some sort of arch on the inside. Particularly this area that's currently a just dead straight blah. To allow for it to actually blend in and look like it's part of the roofing. But I think my biggest problem here is I don't have any glass in place. So, let us find glass. Now, I'm fairly sure I have glass with me, which is probably for the best. Oh look, glass. Oh, that was easy. Not a very good selection of it, though. Where has all the good glass gone? No, there was two. Two whole pieces of normal glass. It was used to bottle the rum. Now that I could believe. You weren't far off, though, Raven. You really weren't far off. Oh, hey, I've got metals everywhere in here. I'm going to move that over to where the other metals are. But why is the rum gone? That is the question. I don't have a decent supply of glass. It's been almost 3 days since I've had to go to IKEA. Actually, no, it hasn't. It's been almost 24 hours since I've had to go to IKEA, because we passed through IKEA on the way to the Pale Gardens. So, stop smacking money. Off your nap. Have a good nap, Ginger. Right. Before I get it wrong, I am going to put that back into the... and that back into they. Time to go buy some glass. In a few hours, you'll probably be able to find Ginger streaming. I can highly recommend it. You burned all the food, the shade, the rum. Why did I burn the shade? I would throw shade, not burn it. I've been finding that going through the nether feels like it's a bit slower recently. I don't know why. It just feels slow. Now for the next question. Do I even have a chest of glass? For which the answer might well be no. At which point the answer might be a great steaming problem. I mean, I've got a chest of unburned glass. An unburned glass? What? What sort of description is that? Great steaming pile of sand, yes. Great googly mooglies. Black stained glass plane. Blue stained glass plane. Blue stained glass. And why am I saying plane? I mean pane. That's a lot of books. If you like a lot of books in your biscuit, join our what? Library? Ooh, wax stops right. Oh. I'm not thinking I have any glass. How is it I've gotten this far without any glass? I don't use it very often. That's the problem. Urban, welcome in. How are you doing? Whee. Come fly with me as I crash into things. And you'll never know where I meant to go, because I will crash a lot. Ooh. Yeah. Why would I have red stained glass and yellow stained? Oh, I remember, because I actually did have somewhere up there stained glass windows that used red stained glass. Herp dip dip. You're amazing. Yes, but enough about being an amazing gremlin, like the rest of chat. Also in the portal lab. Aha, that would do it. All of the gremlins are amazing. Right. Sudden drop coming up in 3, 2, 1. Not being a gremlin in here, in this economy. Wait, where's my emeralds? Well, you aren't selling glass, you're not used to me. Have I got anything that I should be repairing whilst I'm getting all of this? You got amazing news. Ooh. That's better. Thank you, sir. Do tell. Don't keep us in suspenders. A Farfetch'd has appeared. A Farfetch'd has appeared. I'm trying to remember, is it? Excuse me, what do you mean I'm out of? Oh, you got your dream gecko. 3-month-old orange and red striped gargoyle gecko called Marley. Oh, fantastic. That's great news, Urban. And Chris, welcome in, and thank you for the glomping. Bone meal. Bone meal. No, what colour do we want to make this? I'm tempted to make this a light green. No, not the light green. Light green looks awful. I'm tempted for the moment just to go with plain glass and see how it looks, and then work on out. Actually, maybe the dark, maybe the full green. Just no, I don't know. No, let's just go with glass, and then we can work forwards. Hello, sir. Would you mind getting out of the way as I rocket through the air? We'll post pictures in Discord. That will be fantastic. I'm so glad. I know that you've said in the past that you really wanted one, and I'm glad you've managed to get one. Thank you for dropping in and letting us hear the good news, Urban. Right. All around the hill, Scotsman's going crazy. And all around the hill, Scotsman's trying to chase the build. And as he chases the build, he wonders what he's doing here. For he's all around the build, chasing all the build. Alright, if I do that, what I could then do is another one of the walls there. Now we might blend this by putting some glass panes in a row here, but we'll come and we'll think about that one. Now we might blend this a bit by putting some other materials in. Yeah, I had a feeling I'm going to end up using quite a lot of glass here. This might need something on the edge. No, mate? Will. Again, it might be blend it with glass panes again. Copper grates or copper stairs. Copper stairs will... yeah. Yeah, let's take this out. This row. And I think copper stairs would be too solid. I'm trying to make this look airy in this section. I've got as many as I want to make solid in this, I think. No, maybe. No, maybe? No, maybe. Waxed. I think I need more weathered, so let's get some more weathered. Of the grating. I was counting the ones that were the grate, not the ones that I want to turn into grates. That's great. Right. That's better. Yeah, that's gonna need something. That one, I'm still not sure about that needing something, but it does and doesn't, which is one of those annoying bits. Whoops. How did somebody break Facebook? It's already broken by existing. Oh, Meg. I should have picked up some... yeah. Tile stairs. And tile slabs. 13 of each. You want to share your... oh, you've redecorated your cottage. Oh, that sounds cool. I have one. One is not 13. Today on Counting with Scots, he realises that one is not 13. This is impressive. He's really starting to actually figure out this maths thing. Even if it's probably just integers that he's just trying to work out. Sarcasm, on the other hand, he's got down to a fine art. Unfortunately, it's not a very fine art. It's just an art. But there is 1 in 13, yes, absolutely. You put up your starlight tree and related decorations in a corner. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds cool. Right. What I want to do is find the blocks, not the... come on. Now, this is going to be where it's interesting. Okay, let's take this and do this for a minute. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll go and take a nap. And then... no more and then. Ow. Whoa! Ooh, awesome. I'll go and have a look at that later, Chris. Don't have the space to put in more than one of the many starlight decorations you have. And then, and then, and then. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. I'm going to hate myself for saying this, but I think I might need to put another row of copper in on that front panel. I didn't want to, but I think I need to. I think this row needs to become copper grate. That's just great. So much glass that I didn't need. Yeah, that needed that. Now, what it does need... I think what it needs now is a row of glass panes under this one, and a row of glass panes above and below this one. So that's quite a bit of pane. Ow. I think just going with the normal glass at this point is probably right. But I'm tempted to try... Ooh, light grey. I'm going to try the white... Oh, those are normal glass panes anyway. I thought those were white stained. They're not, they're just normal. That said, I'm tempted to try the grey. Yeah, no, can't go that way. If I go that way, I'll never get out. What I might use is the grey for the underside of that one. I am totally nowhere near where I need to be. I need to be over here. I need to be a tree. Wait, no, that's that's even more confusing than normal. Yes, slightly darker will help with the fact this is on the underside. It does need well, I don't have it, but it needs a block here and a block at the other end to anchor that wall, that glass to, and to. So I haven't done the underside of this curve yet. Right, what I do need to do is the underside of this one. I'm wondering if that's too strong. I think it might be. Maybe I should be going for light grey. The more I look at it, the more I think it's too strong. say, finding glass panes on dirt is not easy. Right, 16. That's how many I started with. That's good. I don't think I have any... I don't think I have any dye with me. I've only got 2 light grey. That doesn't help. Let's see what light grey looks like. And see whether I want to use it or not. Oh, poop. That's the right colour. It's just a little bit darker than the normal. And so it gives that sort of hint that it's slightly shadowed due to position in the building. Let's check it from down here. Yeah, that gives the just enough. I feel like I should put in the normal glass just to see. And we have an Arctibax. What the heck's an Arctibax? Doesn't matter, I don't have one, so I'm going to try and catch it no matter what. Ow. Gen 9 Ice Dragon. Ooh, dragon. For those who are attempting their weeklies, we need dragons. Whoops. I just managed to hit the Go to Pretties mode button. Yeah, you see, you can't really see. I mean, you can see it, but it doesn't feel right. That actually feels better than the original glass, to me. I think the grey gives it a little... the normal glass will be the right colour for the for being above the copper grating, but I think the grey is needed on the underside to give that hint of shading and shadow. The shadow knows. In fact, the last evolution of that is Gen 9 Pseudo-Legendary. Ooh. Well, the odds of me ever getting that are non-existent. Ooh, I caught it! Woohoo! Hold on. Which one had the... Okay, it's those ones. Right. Let's put those on top of that. Because that's where I definitely want them. Just to blend this edge. And this edge. And do I want to blend this edge or not? I feel like I should. No, I don't think I should, actually. That edge I don't think I need to, because it's got this supporting it and that window. Yeah. That looks better, and it helps blend that in. But I need more light grey. Ow. I need not to be smacking my face into a wall. It's not good for my nose. The flattened nose. Ah. Right. Did I have... No, that's got glow ink, not ink. Copper. That's not got anything of what I'm looking for. More glow ink. I'm finding the wrong squid bits. Why can't I find the right squid bits? That sounds wrong. Somebody somewhere must have some squid bits. Probably the squids. At this rate, I might actually have to go and find a squid and steal its bits. Oh, hey, shulker shell. And a spare elytra. Nice. And a pair of netherite picks. Okay. No. No. I feel like I should keep those two out anyway, so I'm just going to put that one there and that one there, because I'm bound to need a ton of spruce eventually. At this point, it's going to be quicker just to go and murder some squid. Whoops, not with 5 rockets, though. I'd have laughed if I'd opened this and found squid bits in here. Where's the nearest sensible place to find and murder squid? Maybe in that lake? What are the odds of there being squid under here?
Squid murder.
Yes.
Here, deep in the under, we find and look for squid. Squiddly-doo, squiddly-dee, I need to murder a squid, you see.
Squid! Hello! Get back here so I can kill you. No, stop. Stop escaping. I need to murder you. Thank you. 5 squid bits. Excellent. That's probably more than I need, given that I'm after light grey. Alright, now I need to get out from underneath this this ice before I drown. Oh look, a convenient escape hatch has appeared. Squid jerky is tasty. I have never, ever considered the concept of squid jerky. For my next problem. I don't believe it! The squid bits were right next to the white, next to the bone meal. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. Seems about right. Yeah, yeah. It really does, doesn't it? Some days I swear I am deliberately trolling myself. And the rest of the time I'm convinced I have streamer blindness. And for all that, I only needed one die. Just go with the sign of Smegada. Smegada do duck. Smegada gur. Smegady, smegger. Smegady, smegady, smeg. I can't climb scaffolding. That's not going to help. Right. Let's do the glass. Then we'll come back and move the scaffolding so that we can fix the arch. I'm off by 2. That's just grr. We can make glass panes in 16 and I'm short 2. I only got 4 glass. Oh, is it 20 past? Yes, it is. Sounds about right. Yep. It really does. I am cursed. I swear, if I can be short by 1 block, I always will be. Hello, Blacklad. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream in which I wonder why. And just why. Why? Just why? Right. 1, 2. All of that for 2 blocks. Why? Shaped pillars. I am not doing Y-shaped pillars. That would just be way too much effort. I think that was 1 too many. I'm not even sure how I ended up at the bow there. Right, while we're up here, let's sort out the corner of this corner. Some of those words are useful. That's probably okay, but we're going to need to see what it looks like against the copper. Right, let's see. Well, that's A, in the wrong place, and B, short. So, let's just grab. Okay. What did I do here? I think I did one of those, and then I took that out. Oh, no, I took that out. And fell off the scaffolding. Hey everybody, it's Sideshow Scots, as he falls off the buildings all the time. That one should be a half slab. Now I look at that from here, that looks wrong. Yeah, feed the Scots is probably a good idea, given the amount of things I've fallen off of. Thank you, Mad. I'm going to sleep the Scots as well. Sleep the Scots gets rid of the night, so he doesn't have suicide shrubs in sight. If a squirrel can fall, it will. Yes, but squirrels have one major advantage over a Scotsman. Squirrels generally, when they fall, are able to. With style. I, on the other hand, just fall. There's no style. 0 style points. Nil points. Maybe I need a tail. Oh, I love a tail, I do. I might. I also might have the beginnings of a better shape here. No, I think it was better without that. How does that look? Ooh, that looks not quite right. Maybe I should have had that half slab, and that should be a solid block, and then that should be the half slab, and then that should be you know what? I should probably move the camera count so I can see what I'm doing here, so that I don't have to constantly just climb down again. Oh, lovely, it's snowing. Right. Designer nightmares. I don't need to design a nightmare. I'm currently attempting to build one. Ow. What's the name of the TV series I'm trying to think of? Oh, yes. Designer Nightmares, also known as Grand Designs. The TV series. That was not the place I meant to put a block. Wait, snow can build up on glass? Oh no! That's just going to look weird. Does that look right? Ooh, that looks right. That's good. Except for this bit. But can it build up on glow lichen? No, it can't. But I'm not sure what glow lichen on glass will look like. That's an interesting thought. That might be an interesting way of getting a better texture on the glass. Put glow lichen across all of it. Because otherwise this place is just going to be buried under snow. Yep. Test, test, test. We need a testificate. This one. Nope. This one. Yes. Right. And I have shears in case I need to take that back. Why don't I just take all of that? We can always get more glow lichen later. Alright, so our biggest area of needing it is things like this. How does that look from the inside? Ooh, that kind of looks... Swap over. That kind of looks a little bit like snow. But doesn't block it off like snow. What I could do is take out, say, that, and that, and let snow block up in some of the corners a little. So if I were to, for example, do snow or the old fin patterns, yeah, window ice. Ooh, hey up. That's not where I was meant to be putting that. I was wondering why there wasn't any glow lichen showing up on the glass, and it was because I was accidentally placing it all on the copper. So what I'm thinking is we'll let it grow, let it snow in some of the corners. And in places where it might be nice to have a sort of shape of... Oh, fiddle snarks. And I know that I'm letting it only visible from camera count at the moment. Okay, how does that look? That looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty cool. And as the remaining sections that aren't covered up will snow up a lot more. What we could do is add in some extra layers on some of those just to make it look a bit deeper, because you'll only ever get one layer with snow. Naturally laying snow from a snowstorm will only ever go one layer thick. But we can enhance. Enhance! We can enhance it by adding in our own snow layers. So I could do an extra one or two here. And a couple there. A little bit more here. Like so. I'm just going to accelerate this. Tempted to put... Actually, I don't think I want to put any more on there by way of snow. Oh, hold on. You get snow. So... There's a few areas here where it's going to end up snowed in. Do wish snow could sit on half slabs. I do and don't. Some of the half slabs I really don't want to have snow on. But equally, some of them it would be really nice to have snow on. This area I almost don't want to have snow, but I'll have to think about that. I mean, I could just add string in certain areas, at which point the string would not be visible and the snow would not lay. Oh, that's nice. I like that. So the area that is more tilted has less, and the area that is flatter has more. That's a nice... Yes. That fits. That fits very much. Add 4 or 5 layers so that the snow half slabs... I could. Equally, I could have a look at what's under the half slabs and turn some of the half slabs into blocks of snow, perhaps. Yeah, I'm really, really thinking at about 20 minutes, when we get to Pretty's mode o'clock, we're going to have to look at this in darkness. The glowy, snowy roof, yes. I love the fact that in 2 hours, we've managed to build that. Oh, if it weren't for the fact that it was a heck of a lot of work to build something like that, I would sometimes feel like it's a little bit disturbing that it takes that long to build anything. I want to put a row of... So I need to blend that area. So I think a row of walls in Blackstone. Just spent the last 20 minutes doing some minor decorating of your personal small house in Final Fantasy. Awesome. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's a great idea to be doing. Walls and then stairs, I think. Chat may have added squirrels and scope creep, but chat has also been here adding feedback to the loop. And a feedback loop from chat is very much how this build's gotten to a layer of stability. So don't put yourselves down, Feg. Right. 13 walls? Nope, this one. "13 walls. No. No. I think... Hold on. What's visible from this? Oh, oh. Oh. Ooh. Look after yourself, Mad. Thank you for joining us. I've just realised I'm missing bits of pattern. The front of the... Yeah. How did that happen? I don't think I need those. I think I need those. I apparently completely missed a whole section of pattern. Oh, those are cracked. I'm not going to be able to turn those into stairs. Chiseling bits and rebuilding his cottage in Minecraft. I think a great many of us have learned that chisel and bits and Minecraft are two things that we should never combine as a group. Right, I need to fix the fact that I've left off a whole section of design. And for those doing the shiny pokeball-y thingies, we have a spinner rack. I think it's one of those next. Yes. And that. That. And that. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't feel right. It is, it just doesn't feel right. Probably because it's unbalanced, because I've only got one of them. Of course it escaped. I don't think any of us attempted to catch it. Right, that's better. Oh yeah, that's much better. It's like, what? How did I forget those two bits? That was quite an oversight for me. Let's get the bits in that I was thinking about doing, which is how I spotted that I'd made that mistake. No, not you. You and you. Ow. How did I get... What? Scots, would you mind walking in the correct direction when attempting to move along the scaffolding, and not just yeet yourself off of it? Oh. Oh. Come back here. There. I'm not sure about that. I was looking at it as I was building it, and I'm not sure about that. Oh no, I take it back. I think that's fine. I might need a row of copper stairs inverted to support the glass. I wonder if I've got 13 more copper stairs. Why is everything why is this a 13? 13 feels like it's one of those numbers that is deliberately just the worst number possible to be using in Minecraft. Oh, I've got 23. Yes. It really is, isn't it? Because everything crafts in 2, 3, 4, or 6. So 13 is the worst. Oh, why? Why did I have to pick 13? Because it was the right size for the design. Oh, the mad old squirrel Scots. He has to build the things. He needs to make them look pretty, but he doesn't have to make sense. Because swagger. No, I have... It looks nothing like documentation for an API endpoint. But he doesn't have to sing. Yeah. I feel like I should turn 2, maybe 3 more of these in the corner into walls. Just to... Yeah, I think I should. Right. I know, it rhymed. That's the problem. I think the rhyming was probably the thing I was trying to avoid. So I was like, why do I have a random block of shroom light? But I've realised it's because I was putting in shroom lights to light things up, so I didn't have them murder the... Oh, that's polished. No. Polished? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they wouldn't melt anything. Whoops. Where am I going? Yeah, it needs something in those corners. And then I need to work out where we're getting light sources in here sometime. Actually, what I do need to work out is how we're going to turn this into a glass wall. Actually, the nice thing is these are all solid blocks. So I could just put an entire wall of glass behind this. I could also put that block in the right place. Yeah, I could just put glass panes all the way across this. And it would... That might actually really look good. Plain glass planes? Or... Ooh, what if I used grey stained? Simply because it's in my inventory, but also because it would be a nice, not the same colour. Some days I question my choices. Well, you need to move. For the moment, I'm just going to move you to there. Let's get more of that. Because I think that's going to be the right colour. Because it's almost vanishing. I think white glass would show up too much. Whereas I think grey vanishes whilst still looking like glass. Let's try one thing before we do it, though. None of this is the blocker, the box I should be going in. No. Yes. Let's, for the moment. Hold on. No. No. Could do. Let's see what these look like. So since we're inside, and this is going to be this is going to be the terrarium element of things. I know I keep calling it a terrarium, but I'm trying to work out which colour of leaves would be better. These are nice. These are brighter. I'm thinking azalea. Thank you for the lurk, Feg. Oh, have nice noms. Oh, goodness. Yes. We are... I'm going to go with azalea. I'm going to make this thing look really bright green. And he puts immediately back the Moonrise Pretties. Yes. Thank you. Let's get some of these in. And let's retrieve the scaffolding from out the front. No, I didn't want that one. That's going to need glass. I'd like to get all of this glass in before we wrap up as well. Just to see what it looks like in the blah 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 blah. Right, I need grey glass panes. Come here, scaffolding. Technically, doom time would have been an hour ago. Right, let's get some grey stone. Yeah. The fact that you've put your cat onto a diet that involves me ending stream is one of those things of I'm going to be constantly and perpetually harangued by your cat to end stream. Where's my... It's this one. Yeah, let's go with a stack. That should hopefully be enough to get to the end of this. Don't think light grey is needed. Don't need glass panes. Don't need light grey glass. Let's get the grey stack. Before I do. As I'm on the way, let's bring some flowering azalea as well, just to get some of that into the view. Yeah, my memory, you swear. I swear at my memory as well, Raven. Oof. That sounds like a cat. That definitely sounds like a cat, Frauke. Glass pane, glass pane, glass pane. The worst thing is, trying to work with these is almost difficult because they almost don't show up properly. Right, is that all of them? Yes, right, let's put in... not that one. Let's put in some of the azalea leaves, as though there was something growing here. Not that one. And a bit up the side here. This is just starting to think about what this place is going to look like with foliage in it. And for those catching Pokemon, we have a Jupiter. And I'm going to move my main account into my hole in the wall. Right. Let's see what this looks like. Oh boy. Oh, that is... Oh, that is just... wasn't intentional, Blacklad. That, however... And from the inside... Oh, as we add more foliage, this is just going to look positively... I am happy. I am so happy with this. It's going to be a pain in the neck to do to run this all the way to the end, I think. Actually, maybe not. I think it'll look... I think I'll be using just another... run of arched roof up to the end. Yes, this is happy noises. And the good news is the sun is setting, which is what we wanted, because we wanted to have moonrise points of view. Oh, that is just... I think... when we have next stream on Friday, there will be a lot. We will try and work on the next third of this and see if we can get it to a really good position. And no stream tomorrow. No. Oh, I need to light this up a lot more, but this is going to look really epic. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the view. Office event, that's the one. I think as we start bringing in more of this building and get it lit up, and I think shots like this, as the building gets more lit up and finished, is just going to really highlight this in the back, in the snowy wastes. And of course it's a new moon. It would have been nice if it had been a full moon, because we would have had the pretty skylines. But I think... I think this is going to be... Ooh. There you are, okay. How's that? Yeah, I need to bring in more lighting on the inside. Possibly just subtle lighting. I don't want to... it'll be more of the shroom lights dotted around, I think. Or possibly using more of the... did we... Oh no, it was... Yeah, it was down here that we used the bulbs. Glowberries from the greenhouse. Possibly, yes. I think a few of the bulbs on the wall of the back wall where it's going to be the rooms. Yeah, the copper bulbs where we've got the library rooms embedded into the hillside will be nice as well. Because the goal is going to be to have a walkway on the back here. And have rooms cut into the stone, and those will be library rooms. Probably that'll be where we have librarians themselves. Hey up. Got a little bit of sky texture, but yes. I really think this is going to be one heck of a build as it gets closer to being finished. Right. However, yes, as mentioned, there will be no stream tomorrow. I did post about it in chat in the announcements channel. I will post about it on the stream title for tomorrow so that people don't sit there thinking, why am I not starting? But yes, I will, however, be back on Friday at my usual time of 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be working on this building again and trying to actually get it closer to being finished. No. Try and get it closer to actually having a full roof. Given that it took all of stream to build one section of roof, I think it's going to take... Yes. Let's see, who do we have? Almost all the people I would raid to are not online. It's a quiet week for people. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I look forward to seeing you all again on Friday. Yes. Marathi is out in space. Let's go and drop out of the planet and head straight for space then. Have a raid message, and we will go and spend some time in orbit. Oh, thank you, Blacklad. Yes, we'll put that in... so Blacklad is joining the Hall of Banners. That's going to be nice. Right. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves. Take care. You are absolutely all amazing. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye.